I'm glad I'm here. Had some technical difficulties this morning, but we're here. So if the color's a little off, it's because I'm on a different device today. Sorry about that. Welcome to Mindful Monday Week 2. This week I have a super fun little exercise. I love to do this because anytime I feel like, oh, I'm so good at meditation, this puts me back in my place. So I wanted to share it with you. It just it helps you realize how actually distracted your mind can be. And it's kind of a fun thing because you notice what your mind wanders to. And so we'll get right into it and then talk a little bit after. So I'm going to hold up a piece of paper. It's white piece of paper. Now, what you need to do is try really hard to not think about the paper, not think about anything else, just be there with the whiteness of the paper. So I'll hold it up, just be there with the whiteness of the paper. And then afterward, we'll talk a little bit. Now, pay attention to what your mind is doing when this happens, because it's really interesting. So if a thought creeps up, just think to yourself, that's a thought, let it pass, and then come back to the paper. So this is only going to be about 30 seconds. And then I'll talk a little bit about what happens after that. So we're going to focus on the whiteness of the paper. Just open awareness. No thoughts. Still just being with the paper. It's so white. Just lovely and blank and white. Now bring awareness back to your body and the room around you. Okay, so that's only 30 seconds. And do you guys see the little hearts and smiles on the bottom of the video? Shoot up all the hearts if you had some kind of inner dialogue. If you thought, I'm concentrating on this paper. This paper is super white. Throw up some thumbs up if you thought of any outside thinking. If you're like, what do I need to pull out for dinner? What's my to-do list today? I need to work out. I don't really feel like it. Anything like that. Smiley faces if you're like, I got a song stuck in my head. Yeah. If you heard any outside things that distracted you, your cat, your dog, kids, your heater vent turning on. I need to scrape. Throw up anything there for that. This was 30 seconds. And it's meant to show you our brains are trained to live on distraction. In our society, multitasking is a value. And it can be super helpful to be really productive, but you really need to have a balance of, I like to think of it as human being and human doing. So we are trained to be human doings. We are trained to have a to-do list and to go, go, go all the time. That is common in our society, and we look up to it. So what meditation is doing is allowing your brain that break so that you're retraining your attention. And what this does is allows you to focus more fully on a single thing, which increases your productivity, like by a lot. So meditation gives you this choice to move seamlessly back and forth between human being and human doing, and just being is really important. And most of the time we don't get enough of it. This like non-reactive openness is really good for you. And being able to choose to go back and forth between a place of full acceptance and massive amounts of productivity, they help each other. So if you learn how to be, how to sit and not have any thoughts with that paper, there's two things that happen. Your productivity is going to go up because your brain has had a rest. I mean, how much better do you feel when you get 8 hours of sleep instead of 2? This allows your brain to rest. It allows your mind to take a break. And we don't really get to do that very often. Second of all, it allows you to get to a place where you're going to be able to work on more difficult things later on. I love analytical meditation. It's my favorite thing to do. It is really hard to do if you don't have a basis in this calm mind with open acceptance. So, last week we talked about breathing meditation, where you just focus on where your breath goes in your body. This week we did this activity. So that was only 30 seconds. If you can make it a minute, 2 minutes without having distractions while being there with, I've done it with just a wall. I've done it laying outside on the ground looking at the sky, although it's snowing in Colorado right now, so maybe not today. But I would suggest doing that, even if you do it for 30 seconds. Just laying and trying not to analyze anything. Just be there with your surroundings. And then next week we will move on. Thanks for being here. If you have questions, you can write them in the comments. If you have a personal or private question, you can email me at info@healingsolutionsinc.com. Be sure to check out the Facebook page Wednesday at 9 a.m. Suzette will be putting up a journaling question, and then on Friday at 9 a.m. the Zoom call. Thank you. I can't see who all's on. I can see Suzette is on and that 3 people are here. But this will be left up. It'll be here all week. It'll be here beyond that. I put a hashtag Mindful Monday on it so that if you're searching on your phone and you want to see more of our meditations on Mindful Monday, you can just search hashtag Mindful Monday and it should pop up all of them. But Wellness Wednesday, Feel Good Friday, Suzette's doing a Zoom call with the group coaching, and then I'll be here every Monday at 9 a.m. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.